How do you know what the best thing is to do when there's too much on your plate? This is the exact process I go through when I'm trying to decide what are the most important things I can move forward. A little bit of context about me: I'm 24, I'm the VP of Marketing at Convirza, a software company. I manage a team of 4 people and a few outside freelancers and agencies, and I have a whole bunch going on in my personal life. Here is how I prioritize the most important tasks. I was feeling overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. I had so many things I could do, and I didn't know where to start. So here's what I did. I first waited until I was in a good headspace. This isn't always the case where you can just wait hours and hours, but you can help yourself out in this way. For me, I went to the bathroom, got a drink, went on a short walk, and then I was ready to think and plan out exactly what the most important objects were. Then I took a piece of paper and I wrote everything down. I split it up into a work, I split a personal life, health, relationships, or anything else I had going on, so I could properly get everything out. And the reason is because your head is spinning with, I can do this. Oh, I need to make sure I pick up this person, and I need to run this errand, and I need to get this project done from work at this time. Oh, I think I remember. And you keep going. And what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to prioritize the most important things. So I write it all down because it clears my headspace. I'm able to say, okay, I don't need to try to think of new things. I have it all written down. If something new comes up, I'll write it down, and this way I can prioritize. Then here's what I do next. I have a column for impact and a column for enjoyment, meaning I rank 1 to 5 how much I enjoy doing this thing, and 1 to 5, 5 being the most, how impactful is this thing. And generally, what happens when I do that is I realize either the few most important things I should be doing that would give me the most bang for my buck. I realize some things that I just can kick off, like they're not important, I'm just going to eliminate them, or some I can delegate to somebody else and explain, teach them how to do it. And that can be in a work setting, that could be in a personal setting that somebody else is going to pick up your kid from soccer practice. I don't have any kids, but you get the idea. And I went through this exact process to find what the most important thing that I should be doing is. And it was number one, to make sure that my team was able to have everything they needed to move forward. And that's because I'm an individual, and my team, if they have all their resources, are going to be able to do far more than just me because it's more people. There's more thoughts going on, more focus on a specific problem, and I can't dedicate my entire time to focus on one aspect of marketing because I'm over everything. But a team member can. And then in my personal life, I did the same thing. That was not as stressful. I kind of knew in general what I should be doing, but writing it down and then knowing, okay, this is the most important 3 things, and if I don't hit the others, I'm okay with it, then that's okay. Now, this is a process, depending on how much you have going on, could take a few minutes to, it's taken me sometimes a few hours when I have a complex building a strategic marketing plan and analyzing every single piece, can take a long time. And that is okay because the aftermath is it saves you orders of magnitude more time than the time it takes for you to do that. This is the lesson that I learned today, and it's impactful for me because Pareto's principle, 80-20, you do a few things that give you the most leverage, and a lot of things that you do are good, but doing the few important things are going to make a difference. And the best example I can think of in my personal life is my girlfriend. If I don't do anything else, but I remember important dates and I'm kind to her and treat her well, that's going to make a big. If I don't missed a lot of small things, those will make a big difference. And in work, you might not do a whole lot of things you could do. But if your job as the VP of marketing is to get leads, and even though it's not perfect in every avenue, but you do get leads, that's the most important thing. And so backtrack from there to the actions your team takes daily to what you do, and all of a sudden you can prioritize and not stress all the things that you are missing out on.